Ba-doom.
Oh, yeah, it's a big one. Way look out!
It's me, Ole Anderson. Doc Manny ain't here, and he's having me kind of host this thing. It's Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, the great classic. And, oh, I'm moving fast here. Oh, yeah, this is, Doc Manny told me in private, he says, I'm tired of you playing World War II. He said that it's deemed a not very good game, not very good map. He's like, yes, it has bots, but we figure out how to get bots on this on the PC on Call of Duty 4. You just you put in these Pez bots. I don't know. I'm an old man. I don't know what that means. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the game. And, I got Billy here, I got Pooh Guppy Adams, oh god, that guy. And I got this guy, Slapside Bill, he whines a lot, he's a crier. He's like that Tito Santana. He's dribbling shit, so it is.
Hi, Slapside Bill here, and I'm a pro gamer. But I may have to quit this game for support has been pretty bad. Folks at home, what happened? Did someone say the economy was bad? Ban him from chat now. And OLE, you can fuck yourself for that comment. You know what? I did not see you at WrestleMania. Where were you?
What's that going on? You know where I was, Slapside Bill? Yeah, I wasn't at WrestleMania. That's true. That's where I was. I was with your mom. That's what I think.
Hey, I'm gonna come around the corner here. Oh my goodness. You know, it's not really fair in these jet fighters. It's probably a little harder, than I expected, Oh, Billy, not again.
Absolute slander against my mom. What a low blow. Hey, Argentina, tip me $1. But we're nowhere near our goal for the double mega thruster buster burger. Guys don't even want to watch me eat this burger for you. I bet it is tangy and robust.
Yeah, and guess what? You're not gonna ever get near that goal. You know what? No one cares about your stream. It's boring, you're old, you've been doing this for years, you're not going anywhere. Slapside Bill, you're a Metractica. So, at our amusement. That's right, that's right, So, how's your goals going? Your goals, oh, that's right, it's bad. Nobody wants to see you eat some burger. And who says tank? Who says robust? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy talk.
It is tangy and robust. Because that is what a man of culture like me says. You know SummerSlam is coming up, and I can't wait to see you there. Oh wait, you haven't been seen in the ring since the 80s. Even my detractors have more presence than you.
Listen, you can say a lot about me. Alright, I sit through a head bit in a ring in decades. That's what do you think about that? That's my comment back at you. It's filch. Oh god. Hey. Alright. Listen here, what? Listen. Okay. Listen, you could say a lot about me. You could say a lot about the fact that I've been in a ring for all this time. But let's get some facts about you. Okay, so you have these company meetings. I've never heard of a gaming show that has ever in my life done such a thing. I grew up with like Video Power, right? You know, like shows like having fun. You know, that was always about it. You know, doing little skits and having fun, and you know, having little, you know, playing the games, maybe have a cartoon. I don't know. You know, but let's just have fun, you know. But here you are, you have your company meetings, like, whoa, it's me. You suck at the game. It's terrible. I seen your screen. You can't even, like, you're hitting the ground all the time. You're just absolutely hitting the ground. Slap side, what are you doing? It's just terrible. You know? Okay? You're not some championship Street Fighter or whatever. You're just terrible at video games. It's very quite clear that video games make you miserable. You're just like that Wings of Redemption guy. Yeah? You're very, very miserable because you're a grown man who hasn't really got your like safety net. You know, you haven't made your, you haven't really made your, at least your nest egg or something. So you gotta hope these people are gonna keep you funded. You know, here at Metrica, we're a hobby channel. We don't even care about that stuff. But you keep doing the company meetings, and by the way, I have no idea who you're asking. This is not even a live stream. I don't know who you're asking for tips and stuff. But you do you, champ.
What is with the lag of this game? See, it is such crappy net code that it makes it literally unplayable. Billy has turned himself into a chopper of hacks. Be big surprise, all you losers are using cheats to beat. We have received a staggering 50 yen from Blue Nacho's 10. Thank you for keeping me in business.
Trust me, Subside Bill. I'm not using any cheats or anything. I'm not turning into a helicopter. That's just part of the game. Actually, you're just making excuses for the fact you're playing so terrible. The game's beating you. We're all beating you. It's because you're just that terrible. I really don't know. I understand, like, why you don't understand this. You're right, Ole. Ole, you're right. He's so miserable when he plays these video games because it's just about money. It's all about a wage to him. It's a job. That's the saddest thing I think I've ever seen. It's like a man is actually playing video games because it's a job. Like no, this is supposed to be a recreational thing when you're bored. So that's a really sad thing. I feel bad for you. You know, I'm not gonna say something mean. You know.
Well, he has to make those excuses because he can't come to the end in self-being. Sounds like I've been around Freya too much. He has no self-awareness. That's the word. Self-awareness. Yeah, he always just assumes everybody else is doing something to screw it up for him. Yeah, he's always been like that. He's always been like that. Exactly. If he could suddenly develop that self-awareness, he'd probably just go out and get a job. Because it wouldn't be worth it, all this crap. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Billy, look out, Look out! Just look out.
Imagine getting philosophy from a complete retard like Pooh Guppy. I will show you self-awareness. How about you take a spoon and take my shit and eat it. Heck, I will even send you in the mail the spoon you moron.
Look out! Oh, big explosion.
Well, I can't imagine getting advice from a guy like you. I mean, that's pretty. Yeah, I mean, you can take that spoon, you can keep it up your butt. I mean, that sounds about appropriate for you, you know. You always talk about company strains, but your strains are full of emotion and anger and mostly self-hatred, you know. It's not even angry in an entertaining way. It's just you're mad because you're not making enough money.
All my streams are meant to be comfy and stress-free, you fucking piece of shit asshole. Also, I must state, we have not hit the goal, guys. There have been no tips in an hour. What has happened, guys? There is no one in chat talking about this game. No support shows that Call of Duty has fallen off the map. We'll have to go back to blueprints to get you guys back on track.
Oh, there he is there. Oh, here he is. Oh, that support is falling off the map, guys. Oh, I got to say, I don't know what kind of schizophrenia Slapside Bill has, but like we said, folks, we don't got a chat room. We got a comment section. Oh, well, we did kind of have a comment section. I forget the Doc Maddie doesn't want to have a comment section. So I don't know where. Maybe he's got a Discord or something or other kind of thing. Yeah, but he's clearly talking about more of this support stuff and the chat talking. Yeah, he's always doing that. It's because you gotta pay him. You gotta constantly keep paying him. Because that's how he gauges the metrics of all this stuff. Oh, of course, Doc Manny knows that word. He knows that word, metrics. Yeah, so he's always doing that stuff. But the Slapside Bill's got this thing in his head. It's a live stream. First off, and he's now saying that get this guy. He's saying that. It's saying that Call of Duty is falling off the map because again, it's like Pukapi Adams said, he's got no self-awareness. He's got no self-awareness for the fact that actually he's fallen off. That a lot of his bigger supporters over the years have fallen off because either they've gotten banned or just was on his bad side at the wrong time. And it's like walking on glass with this guy, or walking on eggshells, as they say. That's what it is. You know, he's a nut. He's a lunatic. You know, and I love that little contradiction there. That was funny. I thought that was very funny. It was almost like something out pro wrestling. Did you see what he did? He said, well, my streams aren't comfy and family friendly. And then he started cursing, fuck you, asshole. And it's like, that was funny. That was very funny. And that's some good old thrifting right there, you know, that he basically, you know, that he's about as angry and about as negative as you could physically find on the internet. And, but no self-awareness. So to him, he's perfection. He's got a perfect business model, and if you got a problem, you got the problem. He doesn't got the problem. Oh, sorry. But yeah, other than that, I think this video has been going really good. It's been very fun, and you know that these are sort of the old days, you know. I think the trash talking is near like the old days, but of course there would be a lot of words that we couldn't even say on YouTube. But Doc Mann, I would be in a lot of trouble with him.
Hey, Daddy-O's just kind of drop in, you know. The crossover cruise is going very well, you know, that we got these collaborations. They're really we're going a lot further, I think, that we did than last year. Like, last year we just mostly focused on one-on-ones and as far as the beat collabs and stuff, but we're kind of pushing it, the boundaries, and kind of getting more of these characters, you know. Try to get some attention. You know, in this episode we got Slapside Bill. You know, and wow, he's so funny, Daddy-O. Daddy-O, he's such a crybaby. Again, I'll alliterate here, Daddy-O, that we don't have any tipping system. We don't have a chat. I mean, maybe if we did a premiere, actually, if we wanted to. I don't like to do premieres, Daddy-O. They're just kind of blah, you know, and there's no comment section. We don't really want that kind of audience, so we wanted to make this as about his, you know, and except for his language, of course, you know, saying the words you can't say on TV. I mean, that's the funny thing, Daddy-O. He likes to say he's all about, you know, comfy streams, you know, family friendly, you know, just chill, you know, like me, Daddy-O. But no, he's a walking contradiction, because in actual reality, and he says there's no drama. He's not about drama, and yet he's always about drama, Daddy-O. That's his thing, and he keeps aware of everything that's going on, from the detractors to other streamers to everything, because he needs to know when to whip that out, because the real reality, Daddy-O, is that the bigger channels all have to keep thriving on that stuff to survive, you know, and he doesn't, because he's his own little hermit state, you know. I gotta say, this was the great idea, you know, because with Billy, you know, Billy's like he's just like a goofy sidekick. He's really, I would say, Slapside Bill keeps saying about no drama and all this. I would say Billy is that guy. He's a very funny, just nice guy, you know. Poke Up the Adams is chaotic. I know personally. He's a big Daddy-O. He's very, very chaotic. But Ole is just bitter, you know. He's just very, very kind of bitter, and I guess you would be too, you know, if, you know, Vince McMahon bought your promotion, and then you really were just struggling as a booker, and then someone else buys your company, and it's just, you kind of, you know, that's the way it is, Daddy-O, and corporations are beautiful things. But yeah, Slapside Bill, you know, and for most of the year, you know that, folks, I haven't like commissioned him to make an episode, and it's because his first episode really was kind of quite pathetic. You know, it was just him crying about things, and you know, and it's always about money, and you know, he's doing these eating streams. Folks, what? Like, what? Like, I told him he wanted me to commission a stream where he would, or not a stream or a video or whatever, where he's like eating something. I'm like, that's disgusting. What is this, some kind of strange ASMR channel? Look, Daddy-O, this is Metrica. We have video games, you know, I mean, Algo is absolutely disgusted by him, you know. So I do better to bring Algo. She would be like, I don't want anything to do with that guy.
Well, thank you, Doc Manny. Thank you, Doc Manny, for those words. You know, his show. He's the host with the most, and hey, he hit it with some sound wisdom. We are having a lot of fun here, and Slapside Bill's gotten kind of quiet. Of course, I think maybe something, you know, maybe something seeping in a little bit there, you know, a little bit seeping in.
Oh, yes, a big one. Well, look out!
Well, so, you know, with Call of Duty 4, you know, we got these Pez bots, you know. We're not gonna lie, we use Pez
Oh,
bots.
yes, a big one. Well, look out!
Past Call of Duty games, after they're not supported, usually security-wise, are really a nightmare. And security-wise, are a nightmare. And you want to make sure you're not online. You know, we usually turn Steam off. We don't. We go offline. So then that way it's not connecting to anything. You gotta go online to play an online game. So if they can't see you, then that's good. And so we then go ahead and we put the Pez bots in and we have the fun. That's the way you do it here. Yeah, so, you know, I haven't any issues with Pugapi Adams. You know, I know I haven't said much to him. Pugapi, so, are you enjoying your time here at Metrica? You know, do you not being a drizzling shit and stuff, you know?
Oh, yes, a big one. Well, look out!
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not being friendly. Yet, Ole Anderson, I enjoying things, hang out with Trainer and Billy and listen for Pat. Although right now I'm kind of an outlaw and got nudity down, I was brave.
Oh yes, a big one.
So
Well, look out!
now I'm being chased, which is kind of an experience. I was being chased. I got away on pogos.
Oh yes, a big one. Well, look out!
Fascinating activity. Yeah, now I'm just trying to do the best I can with what I'm dealing with. You know, we all try and like to do what we can with what we're given. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Well, look out!
I am eating a Thruster Buster Ruffle Gildegold was met by my whale or pay pig. I was not commenting because I was eating. So the stream was failure, and now I will have to rage quit it. I thank you all for showing up, and I will see you on another episode of Slap Side Bill Gaming.
Oh yes, a big one. Well, look out!
What? Did that guy just quit? Did he just quit? Did he just leave? Oh, well, I'll just say this. He was a drizzling shit, and he is not gonna like what Doc Manny hears about that. Doc Manny does not like when one of us just quits something. That's his plan. Oh boy.
The Holy Bible Ethiopic Version by Robert Hunter, containing not just the Old Testament but also the Apocrypha and Pseudepigrapha, books that are actually considered as canon by the Ethiopic Church. This is a simulation of what at least part of their Holy Bible would be like, if released in the English language. For this book is not translated from the direct Ethiopic language. This is part 1.